What's up, yo? What's good? Okay, this is a momentous occasion. For a lot of reasons. One, for whatever reason, everybody like loses their mind over Papa's games. So the fact that I'm just back to playing Papa's the first time in a few months is already probably exciting enough to most people. Two, this is my favorite one. This is the one I would always just like play and then lose my save file and then start over. And I do that so frequently. And I've never, the furthest I've gotten in this game in terms of completion percentage is 22. And we're going to get 100. I don't know how long this project is going to take. Let me put my face cam on. I don't know how long this is going to take. I put one stuffed animal back there. All the furniture I ordered that's going to decorate this backdrop is not going to come for little. So for now, I just have one little dragon stuffed animal. So. Okay. Now. Papa's Bakeria. I don't know how long this is going to take. I don't know what you need to do. What all needs to be done to 100% of Papa's game. So a little portion at the beginning here in this stream is going to be dedicated to figuring out just that. Okay. Now, I'm going to open the game. Here, let me pause my music. There we go. Okay. I got to open the game. It's got to load, so I'm going to check my phone. Oh, I got to plug in my phone. Please hold. Okay. All right. Browser, Bakeria. Okay. I gotta wait until the ad finishes. Anyway, first little while. As far as I know, when you make a new file, it just like sends you right in there. So what we're gonna have to do is play through a day. And then we can actually go through all the stickers. And because that's how this game tracks completion percentage. Stickers. And so I've set up, I'm going to, for folks who didn't make it to my last few streams, one, I'm now running ads on the channel. It'll be a 3-minute ad break every hour. So once an hour, I'm just going to switch my feed to one of those baby sensory videos for the people who don't get ads. And then for everyone else, we'll just take an ad break. I'll get some water and some food. And we'll be back at it. So there'll be about 3 of those. And 2, I'm doing face cam. I'm going to try it out for a little while to see how I like it. And so this whole series is going to be face cam. So what I've done is I've set up a little sticker counter here above my face area. And this is going to be updated throughout. All I know about this game is that stickers are how completion percentage is tracked, and there are 90. I don't know what each of them entail. I know a lot of them will just get naturally if we play, but most of them we're going to have to actually go for. Okay. This is going to take a while, so I should stop beating around the bush and just get into it. I'm pumped up. I'm so pumped up. I'm shaking. Shaking. Okay. Here's Thimbus. This is the file that I got the perfect day on. We will be creating a new one. And of course, I'll be making a custom worker. I'm just going to totally... I think it should be... Wow. I think it should be design first, then name. I've always felt that way. Because I think the design informs the name. And before you try it, anyone who's like, name and blah, I'm ignoring you. Because you guys do that every time. Blow up the chat with shitty names. So I'm ignoring you. I'm looking for like a man bun option because for whatever reason that grabbed me. There's no way this game doesn't. That's insane. That's a huge oversight. Whoa. Yeah, done. No, okay, if I'm gonna 100% this game, I want to be able to look at my guy without being really pissed naturally, and that's not gonna do it. Do I just want to make him look like a douche? Yeah, we're gonna make him look like a douche. Okay. I've changed my mind. We're gonna do lumberjack. Okay. There we go. This is like, this person would serve you like an $80 burger. This dude, he'd wear those black latex gloves and he'd give you this like really tall burger with a bunch of unnecessary shit on it and a toothpick through it, and it would be like $55. Okay. Mouth type. Hoping one day he'll make a girl pop his character. Well, I'm not a girl, so why would I do that? A straight face. Yeah, I kind of like that. Let's see if I can. Yeah, I like that a lot. He's a big man. Okay. I like that. Okay. Now, let me think about the name. I'm ignoring all of you. I'm not even going to look at chat. I'm just going to think to myself. And it always takes me a while. And that's fine. If you have a problem with that, leave. Okay. You strike me as... I like it. I forgot they let you do this. It doesn't matter because I skipped the intro. I like video games. Skip. Okay. So, we're going to have to play through the first day. Actually, no, I believe we can just pause. Yeah, skip training. There we go. Yep, skip training. Pause. Here we go. Stickers. 90 stickers in the game. We need all of them. And, okay, let's see. You can sort by earn, you can sort by need. Reach spring, reach summer, autumn, winter. So let's just play the game. Unlock all the toppings. Yep, just play the game. Toppings, 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 toppings. Served the first customer last. That's one of those ones we'll just do at the end when we're just trying to get shit done. Have Quinn's order ready when she arrives and serve immediately. Okay. We'll have to memorize Quinn's order. We have to do it for Whiff as well. For some reason. 5 bronze customer awards, 15 bronze, 10 silver, 15 gold customer awards. That's just play the game a lot. 100% waiting score on 20 orders. Yeah, that'll happen like real fast. Perfect score on 30 orders. 5 blue ribbons from JoJo. Wages on 4 paydays. Just play the game. Don't spend any money in the shop for 7 days. We'll probably do that for the first 7 days. Buy any 50 items from the shop. No. We'll be doing that. We should get upgrades as fast as we can, and then we'll have a lot of time later where we can save up. That's a dumb idea. Any 50 items from the shop. That's pretty crazy. What we'll probably do is we'll get all the necessary upgrades, hang on for 7 days, and then blow all the money I've accumulated on the cheapest stuff over and over again until we get that. Buy 8 posters, 8 furniture items, 8 clothing items. Okay, so we'll have to buy like a little of everything. Most of these we'll be getting towards the end when we actually just need to like hunt something. There's some hidden ones. Shit, dude. It's like Elden Ring. I don't know if there are hidden achievements in Elden Ring. Don't fact check me. Okay. Akari, are you ready to start a revolution? Because you're my first customer of ideally thousands. Man, back in the saddle. I haven't played this in a while. I could cry, but I won't. Because that's what makes me stronger. Okay. It's going to be a lot of this. The only Quinn I support is Quinn Feber. I don't know who that is. Shouldn't have read that shit. Should have That's fine. Hidden stickers are unlocked when you get certain ingredients. There goes the intrigue. Everyone say thank you for spoiling it. Ruined. Okay, there we go. There we go. She's from Glee. Okay. Y'all are so freaking into Glee. This is now, I think, the 30th to 40th stream where I've seen Glee brought up. Christ, dude. There we go. 99 on the build is actually kind of blowing my mind a little bit, but it's fine. I'll get over it. Damn. Streusel is my least favorite part of this whole game. Streusel could be removed and I would feel nothing. I would feel joy. More than nothing. Wonder if there's any silliness I can do right now to go ahead and get an achievement. Probably. I think for the first while we'll just play the feud until we have enough upgrades to really be a full-fledged bakery in here. And at that point we'll start achievement hunting a little bit more. Because the vast majority of the achievements, it seems like, are locked behind just playing the game. Alright, well, we lost the perfect save file aspirations on the first pie of the goddamn day. Feels pretty bad. Perfect everything just took a little too long. It's fine. Let him bitch about it in the corner. He's just doing it for attention. This is what he does. You have to ignore him. It's like a new dog. Okay. Day one. All done. We'll just be going through the motions for this. I think it'll... Probably this whole entire first live stream, we won't really be doing anything different. We are going to have to master all the mini games. That's going to take a while. Thankfully, all the games in this one, with like one exception, a literal infant could probably figure it out. I see TikToks all the time of people hooking up monkeys to video game machines. They could probably body this game. Yeah, if I, like... I got one comment on my Bakeria video of someone who was like, he says all the games are so easy, but, like, I really struggle with them. And normally I don't like to condone, like, toxic attitudes in gaming where it's like, yeah, if you find something hard, you find something hard. There's really no shame in that. But in this case, it's like, you should check. You should get that checked. You should probably figure that out because that might be a serious problem. All right. I'm not even looking at the screen. Just using my peripheral. Only Pizza Pachinko for me. Well, that's just a fucking slot machine. There's literally no shame. That game sucks. Blender Ball is also sleeper hard. And I guess I struggle with the doorway one because my eyes are bad. Rico's Chili Works is when I look like an X-Man, so everyone just wait until we get to that one and then put your viewer in slow motion so you can take it all in. We got our first furniture, our first of many. Throw that shit down. Boom. Did I get anything else? Did I get any posters or anything? I wasn't paying attention. No. Okay. Still no stickers. After all that, we're still at 0. I struggle with the burger thing where you hit it and things get in the other thing. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, all the Bakeria games I find very easy. Personally. But I also find most things easy. So, I'm not a good benchmark. It's like losing in a foot race to Usain Bolt and calling yourself slow. You just have to acknowledge that some people are above you. Lattice. Nice. All right, well, I'm already out of things to talk about. It's 15 minutes. Got 2 hours 45 left. So about when you dominated the human benchmark test. That was one of my proudest stream moments ever. I'm gonna have to try that again to see if I still got it. Because it's been a while. But some of them I have a hard time with in the human benchmark. But all the short-term memory stuff I bodied. There you go. Now it feels like I'm like just actually at work. There we go. What's your name? Cooper? In the vault. Had it ready to go. I remember all my customers' faces. Just like what, Hornets? Don't Hornets remember faces or some stupid bullshit like that that somebody made up probably? For likes and views. Despicable. All right, Cooper. Your pie's in the oven, dude. Don't worry. Wow, Papa's branded shirt. I bet you get made fun of hard at school for that. Hopefully, this pie will cheer you up after your weekly swirly, loser. Just throw it in Cooper's face. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. There's a good chance I just burnt something. Damn, I must have... Yeah, I guess I screwed the drizzle. I think I'm going too fast on the drizzle. Don't crows remember faces? I think a lot of animals remember faces, to my knowledge. There's a good chance somebody's waiting on... Nope, we're good. Some customers want whipped cream on the outer rim. Yeah, I know. I'm not a moron. I've danced this dance. I didn't do a very good job. I'll get back into it. Okay, let's just go ahead and turn this in, and then we'll get Whiff's pie in the oven. There's a perfect. Needed that. That's our. I think that's our very first one. That's pretty embarrassing that it took that long. Okay, sorry, Whiff. I'm gonna have to deal with this first. All of my customers are worth the same value to me, except for the ones that I think are hotter. They are above, but then otherwise, I'm a very equitable business. Here in Pie World, we believe in pretty privilege, and we do not believe in heaven. There we go. Okay, I need to go slower. That was a little too slow. Actually, that looks really good. Damn, that one's hard. Okay, and then 6 cherries. Okay. 2. Backy to backy. I'm gonna put my hoodie on. Nobody else's. Okay. Let's see if I can do it in time to not burn them. Now I'm a comfortable gamer, and therefore a dangerous gamer. How does it feel to be the most girl pop man in the pie making business? I don't know. Enriching. Rewarding. Empowering, even. Okay. Some customers want drops in there. Some customers want to spank on their booty before they leave. Some customers are into leather and spanking. Projecting. I'm projecting. 9. What am I, German? For those of you who are not German speakers, I'm sorry to hear that. There you go. Ding, ding, ding. Gonna be honest, really don't know what made that a 99, but it's fine. Okay, clearly I'm out of practice. I only got 2 perfects on the day. That is sloppy work. Sloppy work. It's sloppy in here. Things it is in here, sloppy and pies. Okay. Rico's Chili Works, please. Yes! Wind me up like a little toy and then let me loose. Done. I'm glad you all know German. Please keep it English speaking mod. Yeah, sorry. Sorry for inciting a German revolution. Those usually don't go so well, huh? There we go. And ding, ding, ding. German speakers disassemble. One more. Get it done quick. I'm awesome. That's so ugly. I'm putting it on right now. Let's see. We got fudge poster. We got a cherry poster. And then teal floor. Done. Still no stickers. I don't know why it always has an exclamation point on it. Drag up and down to view all of your stickers. What is this button? Oh, it's like a sticker pack. I see. This is very cute, by the way. This is a very cute way to track completion percentage. The parade, that's functionless. That's functionless. Doorbell we're getting immediately. We're just going to kind of be soldiering on until payday. Trying to get as many perfects as I can for the cumulative thing. I can't recall if this is one of the games where getting a sticker gets you also some cash for upgrading. I can't recall if this one's like that, because I know in the oldest games, achievements were just money. There was no sticker system yet. So we'll see if that happens. We got Sue. Sue's order is probably the closest to what I would get in real life. So therefore, I like it. Therein lies that I like it. I was using the bathroom right before this stream, and there's this little plastic light on the back, on the toilet tank, resting on the toilet tank. And then to the left of the toilet is a small metal trash can with a lid. And wow, you guys got the same shit. You should make out in the lobby. But I was sitting on a toilet as you do, and it fell off. I don't know how, but it somehow slid off the back of the toilet and fell and landed on the closed hollow metal trash can, the lid of that, and produced what has to be the loudest noise I've ever heard. And obviously it happened right behind me. I thought that I got shot. I actually can't express how loud it was and how close to my head it was. I can't explain to you what it felt like. I think if I was 60 or 70 years old, that would have been it. I think an elderly person dies right there. Thankfully, I'm youthful and never trust my surroundings. Because I because I grew up in a bad area in my nice suburb of Virginia. Yeah, it was the worst thing. It reminds me a lot of, I know I've told this story before, but for folks who are new here, at one point at school this year, I had this Stretch Armstrong. What the fuck, Sue? Jesus Christ. Just wants to be different. I have this Stretch Armstrong Sonic toy, and one night when I was going to sleep, it rolled off my desk and hit my metal pecan lid, and I thought there was an active shooter outside. It was the loudest sound I've ever heard. It was up to that point the loudest sound I'd ever heard until this trash can thing. which I think dethroned it. Dude, my like mouse is, well, not my mouse is having problems. I'm having problems. I'm not controlling my mouse very well is the gist. Dude, serve up the pie, dumbass. Just slide the ticket. Christ. Okay. There's another one. There's another one. Yeah, I can go ahead. We have our first special. Oh my god, that might be a sticker. I don't know if there's a sticker for just one special. If there is, that might be our first sticker. Incoming. Freaking out. No. Perfect timing. Jesus, I'm so good. You can stack larger toppings on top of flat toppings. I figured you don't even need to tell me that. My advanced intuition can figure that out anyway. Also, like, I'm now imagining in real life trying to balance a maraschino cherry, the bottom of a round cherry, on a slice of banana. That sounds like actual hell. I don't think any customer is worth that, no matter who it is. I don't know if that makes me like bad, like a bad employee, that I feel like no human being deserves that. Like, you need to do something for me to put that much effort into your order. Like, I don't know, slip me something under the table, and then I will balance little cherries on top of banana slices. But it's going to take a lot. It's going to take a lot of silly bands to get that done. I should 100% start referring to money as silly bands. Because people call it bands. Why not silly bands? That's a revolution right there. Okay. I really want a bake booster so I can start hurrying these bitches along. $2 million pie? What would that look like? God, that's like there was that dumbass trend of people using the like AI image generation to be like, show me a $1 sandwich, show me a $1,000 sandwich. Now, show me a priceless sandwich. And it's like a mom holding a sandwich, and everyone's like, AI is understanding sentimentality. And it's like, no, it's understanding that it'll get more likes and engagement if it does that. Stupid. Also, it's very much still could have a price on it. Regardless of who made the sandwich, it's still worth something. No sandwich is priceless. Perfect score. And we have our apple crisp. If we were going for the perfect day, that's the only special we'll ever need. But we're not. This is when things get interesting. This is when I have to take my brain and switch gears. Y'all seen that guy who is still doing that like Miles Morales NPC thing on TikTok? Where every time someone sends him some kind of like TikTok donation, he riffs off some weird like voice line. Y'all seen that guy? I have one now. Basically, there's this big movement on TikTok where people found that a great money-making scheme is acting like an NPC that has specific voice prompts for specific donations. So if you send them like, I don't know, bubbles, which like costs real world money to do, then they'll be like, bubbles, pop, pop, pop. Or like, ice cream so yummy. Ice cream so yummy. And they do it for everything. And for some reason, all the like young children love it. And there's a Miles Morales one who is still doing it and still making a ridiculous amount of money. And he has all these lines. And if you send him a galaxy, he'll have this line where he's like, wow, is that a galaxy? Enough of those, I'm gonna make it back to my own universe. And then he runs around the camera and jumps like and goes, whoa! And like jumps in from the top. And you know, that takes a lot of effort because he's gotta like jump out of frame, run around behind the camera, and then jump back in. And he gets sent like a galaxy every few seconds. So if you go to one of his streams now, he is drenched in sweat, like pounding like Deer Park water bottles. One of my favorite clips of all time is him just about to start one of those, and then he runs out of breath, and then another one pops up. So he's like, what? And then you see like 4 more galaxies come in. I mean, he's making an insane amount of money, to be fair. But, you know, is it really worth it? I wager no. Look at that. She's waving. She clearly does not want it. She's like looking at her kid off to the side. Focus on the road, dummy. Yeah, see, that's what happens. That's what happens when you're not Keeping your eyes on the road. And you slipped. Yeah. Be grateful that you even can wave. I'm surprised you haven't gotten into some horrible accident. Jacked up your hand. But yeah, that dude's hilarious. I'm telling you, you gotta look it up. Wow, is that a galaxy? It's so funny. I should pull it up. I should pull it up. Let's see what, I'm not signing to TikTok on my computer, so whenever I search, it's a movie clip. Whenever I search TikTok, it's great to just see, like, the first thing that TikTok recommends to a new person. Miles Morales Galaxy. This isn't the one that I saw that I like. Okay, let's see, where's Google Chrome? There we go. Oh no, here's what I can do. I can just switch over to my Google Chrome tab.
Is that a galaxy? Wow, is that a galaxy? Enough of those, I might make it back to my own universe.
In public? Yeah. And that's him climbing up so he can jump down. Oh, no, he's got to take 5.
Whoa!
It's like a dying animal. Okay.
Have a good day. Fuck these galaxies, man. Oh, is that a galaxy? Enough of those.
That's the one he's got to take 5 and check on himself.
Enough of those, I might make it back to my own universe.
My boy Tyler.
Make it back to my own universe. He has to do it every time. Okay. I did say a while ago that I want to do a better job of every time. Yo, cut me off! Hey, get on the road! Fuck yeah! Hey, cab! Sorry. Anyway, I've been saying I want to get better, but anytime I reference something, I should try to pull it up on stream so everyone feels included. Dude. So far behind him. Crop dust him. If somebody talking behind your back, fart. We got one more play. Alright, this is where it starts to get actually unfair. Yeah, I remember this. I'm just like, I can't move. Fuck, dude! Here we go. Coming all the way back. Damn it, hit the cone! Oh my god, this frickin' guy. Okay. Okay. This is the one that gives me the most trouble of all the minigames, because sometimes you just get pinned and then it's over. Yeah, glad you're doing street racing instead of keeping our streets clean. Pig. I don't want to view the parade. I just keep hitting it because it looks like there's something exciting going on. There never is. Black. Okay. I can now choose a special. Yep. That'll give me more tips. I need the money right now, so. Absolutely. Alright. Taylor's here. Everybody be grateful to God. We got meringue as well. Have y'all been keeping up with Dude Perfect? Y'all know that they have gone fully religious now? I haven't seen anything they've done in a while, but I heard through the grapevine that apparently Dude Perfect has gone all in on Christianity. To my knowledge. Perfectly filled. Perfectly filled. I'm an artist. Leonardo da Vinci, more like Leonardo to pinch me. I must be dreaming with this pie. That's what he's going to say when I turn it in. Turn it in like it's an assignment. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to what this brain does, man. Listen to me go. Somebody stop me. Somebody stop me. Dude Perfect, the Trick Shot channel. Oh, and he's making some miracles every day. It's true. Okay. I will never need to look at that again. Now it's in the vault forever. Dude Perfect trying to be right with God. Yeah, they're going to be like Dude Righteous. Dude Holy. There we go. Okay. I really need a bake booster. This is torture. This is torture. You can play a character in like a Disney show or something. I'm sure. Amen after every trick shot. That would be awesome. What's up? We're Dude Perfect, and this is the pew shot. Oh, that's what you should do. You know that statue of every statue of Jesus ever where he's got his arms out? It looks like a dude playing defense. They should dunk on that. That is a religious tie-in that I can get behind. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Dunking on Jesus must be blasphemy. My God, you can't do you people can't do anything. That is a tweet reference. Have y'all seen that tweet where it's some tweet someone made about like, I think it said like, can we talk about how stressful Halloween costumes are for the ADHD community? And then someone quote tweeted that saying, God, you people can't do anything. It's a great tweet. Done. Damn, I'm 98 for an apple crisp. What's going on? What's going on? I'm pissed. I'll get over it. We'll be we're like 20 minutes out of an ad break. I'll be keeping my eyes peeled. This is great for ad breaks. I don't have to worry about like the snooze function or anything because there's never high octane shit happening in this game. I could pause it anytime. It's been a while. What's your guys' favorite Therm tweet? I should make a bracket of my tweets. And have like a community competition on everyone's favorite tweet of mine. So you're not saying amen after each pie. I'll start doing that after every pie. No, I don't want to piss off like actually religious people who stumble into this video because I don't have anything against religion. I love the response to Andrew Tate Drats. It is pretty good. I like that one too. This shit gonna do numblers is up there. That one, I said that during I was playing Rocket League with my friend Davey. And I said that exact phrase and he was like, please tweet that. And then I tweeted it and he immediately retweeted it. And it didn't actually do numblers. But it is up there. Meow, 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 meow. There you go. Mayor Mallow's here. Your month was last month, brother. We don't serve you. Gay ass nerd. Yeah, let's bring back gay ass loser, even though Twitch flagged that. I'm not homophobic, people who are new here. Allow me to be perfectly clear. Like glass. I wonder if you guys heard that. I wonder if the mic picked up my tongue fluttering. That would be a shame. I'm sure the people who hate hearing me chew on food would hate that more. There we go, 4. It did? Perfect. There's a perfect score. I've been blowing it. Do you plan on playing the new Stardew Valley update? I'm going to go ahead and say it'll be a while because I'll need to kind of ramp myself back up. As you guys noticed, I've kind of like stopped the Stardew Valley Expanded series. And that's because, one, I was getting bored of that series. Because once I like met some of the folks and had my farm looking nice, I kind of... Then it went back to just grinding, and then I kind of got bored. I will say, it's going to be a little while. I do have on my like long-term project calendar, I will be doing another perfection run in 1.6 eventually. It will probably take significantly less time than the first because I'll be using animation canceling for the whole thing. But I will be doing another perfection run eventually. Just not for a good while. And it'll probably be the same structure of like a 4-part mini-series. There we go. Okay. Oh, now they're perfect. Finished strong. If we're planning to do more Minecraft, that's on my short-term calendar. I have a Minecraft idea that's next in line for my stream series. So next time I finish something, which I guess probably will be Backyard Baseball or Pikmin, one of the two, it'll get replaced with a Minecraft thing. It's a bad face. I'm a meringue master. Oh, sorry. Is it right first or is it left first? I think it's right first. My camera's inverted, by the way, before people are like, he's doing it wrong. Sacrilege! I don't remember how to do it. I think it's right first. That was a crazy noise I just made, by the way. It's left first. My camera's not reversed. I always thought it was right first. It's fine. I've been to church like 5 times ever. Please find it in your heart to forgive me. Okay. Across the chest first. I think you start high. I think it's like Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Correct me if I'm wrong. I believe it's across the chest second. I think it's Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Correct me if I'm wrong. Catholics is forehead, heart, left, right. Head, heart, left, right is what I was taught. Done. Go home. What is happening? Read the title. Illiterate fuck. And then donate bits. Cheer bits also after that. What kind of hat is this? Also shaved, dude. Seriously, stop kidding yourself. It's not gonna work out. It's not gonna work. Okay. Probably still no stickers. Yeah, no stickers. We're gonna if I don't stop hitting the parade button, I'm gonna have a stern talking to with myself. Oh, we have another poster. Tutti frutti. And that is that. What is it trying to tell me? I don't know. Oh, yeah, I don't care. Okay. All good. All good. Back at it. Okay. Time to hire some help. Already? I didn't know this happened so soon. All right, well, we got to make a crony. We're going to do like a very stern man. I want one that doesn't look angry, but just looks... This is good. Yeah, you know what we'll do? We'll do the angry eyes. It's fine. Just got out of prison is the concept. Just a big dude, tall. Oh, I forgot that that height only controls your neck. This is good. I like that. This is insane. This is actually insane. I'm gonna name you El Mago. Means the magician. It's also Javi Baez's nickname, to my knowledge. All right, everyone, welcome El Mago. Okay. We have a controversial new hire. There was not even a help wanted sign on the window. I came in to open in the morning, And I saw him himself gluing a help wanted sign to my window, and then he turned around and said, hiring? And I said, no. And then he said, yes. And I was like, welcome aboard. That's exactly how it went down. I forgot I have a doorbell so I can just lay low. Baez hit his second home run of the season today. Dude, good for him. Oh, there he is. Speak of the devil. Speak of El Diablo. Apple crisp. Whoops. Is that the right word? I don't know. I don't know anything about anything. I never took Spanish at any level of any of my education. Somehow I dodged it. A lot of high schools require Spanish. And, elementary schools, sorry, require Spanish. Mine did not. And then I took 1 year of French in middle school, and then I took Latin in high school. So I just never absorbed a lick of Spanish. I haven't spent a lot of time around Spanish-speaking places or people. So I can figure a lot of it out by context clues because, I don't know, Spanish is a Romance language, so it's pretty similar to Latin in a lot of ways. So I can figure it out. Latin in high school is crazy. Why is that, Swords and Hordes? Why is that? Elaborate. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, ban. Ban him. Because Virginia. Elaborate. This time I'll give you 10 seconds. 12 banana slices. Oh, this is Janana, isn't it? Get your extra credit whack-ass pie out of here, Janana. You are not welcome. You are not welcome here. We held a chat vote for worst themed name, and Janana obliterated the vote. First place. Probably one of my least favorite characters in the whole game. Also canonically trans. There we go. Latin was fun as fuck. Yeah, I loved Latin. Oh, jeez, I burnt it. Yeah, I had a wonderful time with Latin. Once it got past, like, actually learning the language, and then I tried taking it in college, and then it was no longer learning the language and was instead, like, translating, then I was like, this is the worst shit I've ever done in my life. This isn't fun anymore. So I stopped. But when I was learning it, it was fun. I like learning languages. And I want to learn another one. Like, I have all this elective room, like, at college, but every introductory language class, like, requires you to, like, hand over your citizenship. It's insane. I wanted to take the Intro to Japanese course because it's such a cool-looking language. And the only class they offer for Japanese 101 is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, all at 8 a.m. Why? And it's been that way since I enrolled in the school, and I'm going into my senior year. And it's never changed. I don't know why that is. So I'm just gonna not. Because it's not worth it. It's stupid. Just learn Japanese from Hatsune Miku. She freaks me out, so I don't want to. Vocaloid kind of gives me the willies for some reason. It gives me the shivers the same way that, like, just Uncanny Valley in general does. Obviously, no hate if you enjoy it. Just know that we're not compatible as people, and if I saw you on a playground, I'd bean you with a dodgeball. Here we go. But yeah, I am still nevertheless excited for my classes coming up next semester. I think they will be very fun. Yeah, Hatsune Miku is in the big category of things where they're so, like, so overwhelmingly, same as Mango, where it's like it's so overwhelmingly popular online, like you can't go 5 steps without someone hyping it up, and I've never really seen the appeal personally. But if you love it, then love it. Hell yeah. Do whatever you want. Mango like the fruit, mango like the fruit. Mango is like the most universally loved fruit behind watermelon, and I just never... It's not even like it's one of those things where it's like, oh, this is really flavorful, but it's just a flavor I don't like. Like, every time I eat mango, I'm like, dude, this is the most boring thing that's ever been in my mouth. It tastes like nothing. Like, well, it has a taste, but it's just like, it is not good. To me, at least. And everybody is so freaking, everybody in the internet is so freaking horny for mangoes. I knew it was coming. You haven't had a good mango. I've had 20 of them. And I know I have. Because every person in my personal life, anytime I've said I don't like mangoes, immediately like, then you haven't had a good mango. Here's a good mango. And I've had so many mangoes that people have in person vetted as good mangoes. And I'm like, yep, it's the same. So I have had good mangoes. I just don't like mangoes. Anytime somebody doesn't like something you don't like, it's not because they've never had a real one. Get over yourself. You don't have some sort of elite next level mango. I have access to divine mangoes. They're all mangoes. And I get that some might not be ripe. I've had so many good mangoes. And they are boring. They're slimy and boring. Anytime they're in a savory dish, like a taco, love it. Like a mango salsa on like pork, yeah. Like a mango chutney on something, yes. Mango flavored candy or just mangoes, no. They're not good, in my opinion. We got a sticker? We got a sticker. But yeah, this is my problem. I've said this so many times. I have no problem knowing that everybody's opinions are different. So sometimes people will like something you don't like or won't like something that you like. That is something that I can grasp. What I can't grasp, when I get mad, is when it's beyond like, oh, you hate mangoes? I love mangoes. And instead it's people being like, when you say, I don't like something, their first gut reaction is like, no, that's incorrect. Like you just haven't had a good one. It's like, no, I have. It's like the same as when I said Cacio e Pepe was boring as fuck. And then people were like, as someone who lives in Italy, you just haven't experienced even 10% of the potential of it. Yes, I have. I had it in Italy and I didn't like it as much because I thought it was boring. I don't care if that makes my taste buds not refined. Everyone's are different, stupid fuck. I've had plenty of good mangoes. My two problems with opinionated discussions are when people reject that you don't like something and just say that and just start gatekeeping it. Or if people call something underrated that everybody loves. Like, I saw someone say mangoes were underrated. That is the most brain dead take I've ever heard. It's like saying watermelon is underrated. It's like some of the most beloved, most common favorite fruits in the world. Stupid. You cannot say mangoes are underrated. I saw someone say watermelon is overrated. I absolutely love that take, and watermelon's my favorite fruit. I love it because it's such a common favorite fruit that it absolutely is eligible to be overrated. Stupid. Potatoes are underrated. Potatoes are one of the most beloved foods in the world. Dumbass. OMG, he's so mad. Oh my god, he's so mad. It's my live stream. I can do whatever I want. Oh, calm down. That's my voice for all of you. Whoa, he's so mad. Whoa. Glad I have face cam so you can see that. We unlocked Creamio Crust. And our first of the, what is their last name? This is Marco something. Or no, it's Carlo Romano. The first of the Romano clan. Luckily this time, unless I missed one, I didn't see anybody say calm down. So good work with that, guys. I've already done a fruit tier list. We've had this conversation. I forget what stream it was on, but you can go watch it. I think it was one of the supermarket ones. I think it was the last supermarket one from this past Thursday. So go watch that. And then you can see my detailed opinions on every fruit. Yeah. Thank you guys for just letting me go. Jesus, you're learning finally. There was so long where, like, it's like my number one pet peeve was this thing that the chat would do on every one of my streams. It was always there would be like one person who would just be like poking, like sending messages over and over again, truly trying to get under my skin, and I'm ignoring all of them. Poking. and then I'd clap back, and then they're like, "Oh my god, what did I do to deserve this?" It's so annoying. One of my least favorite, I've told the story so many times, and I'm going to bring it back to it. One of my least favorite interactions I've ever had on chat ever. It was over a year ago. There was this one time where, like, I was talking about how hot I was and that my room was 80 degrees. And there's a concept that a lot of people just can't physically comprehend, which is that regardless, that, like, the way that human beings perceive temperature is not universally equal, and that based on what climate you grow up in, you're going to respond to different things differently. And I grew up in a house that was usually kept, you know, well below 70 degrees. So if my indoor living space is 80 degrees, yeah, I'm going to have trouble, like, functioning. And I brought that up, and somebody was like, as someone who lives in Australia, that's nothing. That's nothing. And then I had this whole rant, obviously, where I was like, hey, shut up. This is really hot for me. My AC's broken, and it's making it hard for me to focus. Let's not play the victim Olympics. And then I said that, and then the person who was the first one to kick this all off by saying that's nothing was like, okay, I have anxiety, so could you stop, like, coming at me because it's making me really anxious. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, having anxiety doesn't make you immune to the consequences of the things you say. That's not how that works. Oh, we have an ad break coming up. Temperature is relative to your environment. Exactly. Oh, I did something wrong. I must have forgotten something. It's fine. I was not paying enough attention. Okay, let me pause. We're going to do an ad break. Okay, we're going to do an ad break. Let me go ahead and run the 3-minute ad. There we go. And then for the people who don't get ads, let me find a sensory video. Baby sensory video. Hang on, whatever. All right, enjoy. I'll be right back. All right. I hope everyone enjoyed. We'll be back. Don't worry. There will be more berries to throw ass in your future. I hope everyone had an enriching 3-minute ad break. I know I did. I ate out of a pudding cup with my index finger. Which is the kind of thing that, like, the kind of activity that you'd give a dog, like, for mental enrichment. To, like, pull something out of a crevice. Like when people get those dog bowls where they have to, like, really get that tongue working in there, get that thing in. Is it streusel for the... Yeah. That's the one thing I don't like about the apple crisp. I do not like streusel. I find it tiresome. All right. Anyway, I should get back to complaining about this thing that happened years ago that I still haven't gotten over. So basically, where we left off, to get people caught up, or just as a refresher, this person, I said I was hot. This person said that's nothing. I flew into a rant. And then she was like, okay, you're making me anxious. I have anxiety, and please stop calling me out. And then I went back in, which was probably a mistake, but I was like, hey, sorry to hear you have anxiety. Respectfully, in this instance, I don't care if you say something. I have the right to respond. It doesn't make you, like, immune to... Anyway. But then, like, some other people in chat started rallying and were like... Yeah, it's really like the fact that you have a microphone and she doesn't makes this like really gross power dynamic. I was like, it's a live stream. That's how these things work. I'm sorry. Like, yes, it's true that because I have a microphone, that things I say are gonna reach more people. It's a stream. If you think that's a gross power dynamic, don't come. That's how live streams work. I don't. And it was like multiple people were like, yeah, this is kind of gross. And then I was like, okay, all right. And then I like backed off. I was like, fine, let's just keep playing Pokemon Scarlet. And then like and then later I said something where I like had some statement where I was like, yeah, every part of the country has different temperatures, so some people live in hotter conditions than other people, comma, but I was trying to make this one big blanket statement. And then I was like, but... It was something along those lines. I don't remember exactly. I was like, but depending on where you grew up, your body will respond to different temperatures differently. That's just how it works. And then the same person... This is what confuses me, because it's like... I'm not discrediting and saying, like, I'm actually going to refute this and you don't have anxiety. But I feel like being a really anxious person would prevent you from being combative in a live chat. Because then she went back in. Sticker... Dude, awesome. Then she went back in and like directly misquoted me by being like, Therm. And then the first half of what I said being like, Therm. Stop talking about how hot you are. Also Therm. Every country has different temperatures. And I'm like, that is the definition of misquoting, that you deliberately cut out the comma but of that sentence. And then again, she was like, okay, what did we just talk about? I have anxiety. Please stop coming for me. And then the people again were like, yeah, leave her alone. I was like, what is going on? What am I supposed to do? I remember so clearly just like ending the stream right there, feeling really awkward about it, and then just going upstairs and talking to my mom about it for like 45 minutes and be like, was I in the wrong? My own mother? Which, to be fair, last person I should ask, am I in the wrong, because it's my mother. But still. And for the record, she didn't think I was. To my knowledge. Order up. Anyway. Another perfect. So yeah, that was sucked. I hated it. I hated everything about it. Anyway. Yeah. Just using it to victimize themselves. This is like that thing I said. There's a similar instance in a backyard baseball stream I did a while ago where, again, it was a situation where my AC was broken. And that one was even worse. My room was sweltering and humid because I go to school in a very, very humid area. It's like 90% humidity. And I like almost passed out we played like Scooperia for a bit. And I like actually almost passed out. I was like really dizzy. No, it was the cupcake one. I was like really dizzy and I had to like take 5. So then for the second half of the stream, we were playing backyard baseball. I was really on edge. And I was admittedly irritable. That's not something that I'm not gonna pretend that I wasn't irritable, because I was. But what happened was this one person was really annoying me in chat by being like really negative about everything I was doing, and like obviously I should have thicker skin than to not get, like, if I'm gonna be a live streamer, I shouldn't get annoyed by someone saying you suck over and over again. But I don't know, I did at the time because I was really hot. And then I was getting all annoyed, and then it was the same person. It was like the thing I said about where someone will poke, and then when I blow up, I get heat for it. Where like this person was sending, and I kept ignoring them, but there were like 10 messages coming in per minute of you being of like really negative shit and being like, I'm a certified hater, and I was like, well, you're a certified asshole. And it was like message, and then finally I like blew up because I was so hot. I didn't even like blow up, but I started yelling, which I do when I get passionate. Like basically this exact tone of voice that I'm speaking in right now. I just tried to point at myself and accidentally pointed a gun at my own mouth. This exact tone of voice that I'm talking in right now. And then someone was like, Therm's so aggressive today. I was like, no shit. I'm really hot. Someone keeps telling me I suck. And then when I said that, the person who said I was aggressive suddenly was like, what did I do to deserve this? And then I was like, that's when I was like, how is it possible that every individual one of you has a victim complex? How is that physically possible? How do you do it? I don't understand. It's just like the demographic of people who come to, and obviously this is you people are in this demographic, so I don't mean to go in on you, but I feel like the kind of people who, and I'm in this demographic, the kind of people who are coming to Twitch streams are the kind of people who spend a lot of time online, and the more time you spend online, the less accountability you have, because online you don't really have to have accountability. You're anonymous. You're just behind a username. You can send whatever. You're not gonna have to face that shit later. All these people who are in this Twitch stream with you, you're probably not going to see in real life. So everybody is so freaking easy to, or so quick to consider themselves a victim of anything. We have a new special. Is there a sticker for serving every special? There probably is. We should switch up. We should serve at least one of every special. Oh, we probably have to get each one of 5 stars, if I had to guess. Let me see. We have 4 stickers. So let me edit my sticker meter here. We now have 4 stickers. We have 100% baking score on 20, 100% build score on 20, 3 special stars when serving the special, and 100% waiting score on 20. Now I should read through everyone. I kind of gave up partway through. 15 bronze customer awards, silver or gold. That'll just happen. Topping score we'll get soon. Perfect score we'll get eventually. Blue ribbon. Don't spend for 7 days. We'll do that eventually. 50 items from the shop. Shop. Change your workers' shirt, pants, jacket, and shoes. We will do eventually. Serve everyone in Romana family. We'll do that. Serve everyone in Scarlet and the Shakers. Scarlet's in a band? I did not think she could get any hotter. Serve all the new customers. We'll do that. Serve all the customers, period. We'll do that. Serve all the costumed customers. Earn a prize in each of Foodini's minigames. Earn 5 prizes each. Win a rare bonus prize in a minigame. 15 special recipes. Earn 15. Earn 40 special recipes. Complete cookbook. Master a special with 5 stars. Master 10. Master 20 special recipes by earning 5 stars each. Okay, so we will have to get like all of them to 5 stars. All right. Noted. I heart Scarlet? Dude. We all do. If you don't heart Scarlet, you're not welcome here. Okay. It's little Eduardo. Welcome, little Eduardo. You are always welcome here, little Eduardo. You're not even that little. Don't be too hard on yourself. Wah, 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 wah. I was trying to read chat and I can't do it. I wasted time. It's fine. We'll get that time back. I should have gotten some upgrades because it was payday. That's a misplay on my part. I got my roommate hooked on Therm. Hell yeah, dude. I'm like a disease. I'm like a illness. I got my roommate hooked on the flu. Whatever. Anyway, I'm very excited about the classes that I'll be taking this upcoming semester. I'm doing a composition one, which I'm really excited about because I've never taken a class about making music, and I've just been doing it for fun for so long. I can't wait to show it to people in person because I've only ever showed it to people over the internet. So I'm very excited about that. I'm not going to miss History of Western Music because that class sucked. But what I am going to miss is the people in my History of Western Music class. That was the most insane group of people. Like, more than half of the people in that classroom were notable enough that I had to write them down in my notes on the first day so I could remember to tell stories about them to my friends. Like, just so much personality in that room. So much actually about music. It's the kind of people where, like, there's not a single person in that room, maybe with one exception, that I would want to be friends with. But I love being in class with them because it's just, like, endless entertainment. And even, there were some people who, like, I consider to be, like, not on my list of notables who then, like, found their way onto that list by the end. Like, there was this one girl who was not on my list of notables because she didn't really speak much in class. Until I found out she has the most insane laugh you could ever imagine. There was this one part where, like, there was this melody that was playing, and our professor was like, and you can kind of see that this is the like a big inspiration for that tune that I'm sure a lot of you have heard that goes like on top of Mount Smoky, and then that girl like jumps in, and no joke, oh, that pie is incinerated. No joke, is like, in my house we used to always say on top of spaghetti. That with that exact laugh. And even the professor was like, whoa, okay. It's the funniest shit I've ever sat through in my entire life. She was like, whoa, all right, yep. That's like the exact sound she made. And I was like, maybe that's why she doesn't talk in class. It's because she's got that in her back pocket for some reason. Ugh, funniest shit in the world. I'm gonna miss that classroom. The class sucked. I'm so glad I didn't fail it, so I don't have to take it again. Oh, God, it's so funny. All right. I'm bummed. This semester, I'm gonna have to start actually going to class. All of last year, I just took a bunch of electives that aren't chemistry classes that were easy enough that I could just not go to class and then teach it all to myself. Physics was a little tougher to teach myself, but I managed. Because I'm good at teaching stuff to myself because I have a brain that's kind of built for school. Because I am short term a quick learner, and then I just lose it really fast. And I have a good short term memory, so I'm like good at school, but I'm going to struggle in the future world. But so I'm good at teaching stuff to myself, so I just haven't been going to class. Especially like stats, anything math I can handle just fine. I took statistics, like math 201, whatever it was, some statistics class, like introductory statistics, in freshman year. I didn't go to class a single time, and I scored so well on the exams that I was exempt from the final, and I didn't even go. I got above 100 on every exam because stats is like my wheelhouse. So anyway, unfortunately, this semester I'm taking all my hard chemistry classes at once, so I will have to actually go to class and take notes. Unfortunate. Maybe I'll have another class with the on top of spaghetti girl. We used to always say on top of spaghetti. I really wish I had a recording of it. It was the funniest thing I've ever experienced. So good. Yeah, whatever. This is lovely. I'm really enjoying this. This is very zen. Oops, almost forgot the cherries. I would have screamed and then it wouldn't have been zen anymore. I should be checking on this. Okay, we're good. I need alarms. I think I'm going to get alarms before I get baked boosters, because they matter more to me. Another portrait. La 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 la. Yeah, this is a lovely way to spend my Thursday. I'm going to be looking forward to these every week. I didn't do the drizzle very well. That's not going to be perfect. That's okay. Never mind. There's a new sticker unlocked. 100% topping score on 20 orders. Bing bong. Is that just my 5th, or did I get another one at some point during the day? We'll check. I'll update my sticker counter after every day. Pies and just chatting. Everyone's favorite college meal. This is my, like, this is what I make all the time. I will have white rice in one pot. I'll have one pot on where I'll do rice. And then I'll just buy the, like, pre-cut carrots. Just pour them onto a baking sheet. Oil, salt, pepper, oven. And then a pan with just ground beef, this like teriyaki glaze, and vinegar. And then I make like a soy beef bowl with like white rice, that beef, and carrots. And I have that like twice a week. It's great. That sounds bomb minus the carrots. The carrots are the best part, and I'm sure that I could find where you are pretty soon here. And then I'll just sort things out myself. I hate cooked carrots. I think you're a terrible person. Hey, new sticker! Look at that, because I'm playing the mini games. Where is... There it is. And then this thing. Carrots are so good. Carrots are so good. So good. I cannot express how much I love carrots. Except I just did by saying they're so good, so forget it. Alright, Mitch, I sorted out your mess. Wonderful. Oh, do I have a present? Akari? Oh, no, I can give Akari a present. Oh, it's going to be a new fit. I liked your old one better, Akari. I think style A is better. There you go. Oh, it's if you get a certain set of stickers, then you get... I see. That's awesome. That's very cool. Okay. Oh, and then you can see their order. Okay, I should go ahead and... Go ahead and do Quinn and Whiff's order so that in case they come in... let me take some pictures. In case they come in, we can have it ready for them. That's something we're not going to be able to do until I have a bake booster, though, because right now we don't have enough oven room to be able to do that. Hold on, that photo wasn't very good. Come on. There we go. We'll have to wait until I have some more upgrades, which I can go ahead and grab. We have lots of money. We're going to buy all 3 bake alarms. There we go. And then soon we'll have enough for the cook boosters. How many stickers am I at right now? Also, do I have any new clothes? I forget. What exactly do I need to equip new of to get my clothing stickers? I have 6. Go ahead and update that. Boom. Now... Shop, 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 shop. Shirt, pants, jacket, shoes. Shirt, pants, jacket, shoes. I don't have any shirts or pants or jackets. I just have these shoes. That's not going to do it. Okay. We're at 6 out of 90 stickers. We're getting it done. And it's New Year's. Happy New Year's, guys. Xander's back. Oh, Xander's the one with the like, personal X staff. Isn't that? Oh, yeah, this is where we're going to start getting into the psychedelic shit. I forgot about that. All right, Happy New Year's. Everyone remember what you're thankful for. And then write it on a balloon and float it into the sky. Pollute the oceans. Okay. Nice. And I don't have to worry about anything because we have bake alarms. Ooh, things are gonna get a lot more chill in here. Narcoleptic people, beware. You might be falling asleep in here pretty soon with all these chill vibes I'm putting out. That pudding fought its way back up. Sucked it off my finger. Like a bear would eat honey. Bop. Yeah, I kind of want to do a bracket of all my tweets ever. Because I am curious what the people's favorite tweet is. Because I've made a lot of tweets. Also, it's been a while since I checked in on my drafts. It's been a while since I made a draft tweet. I haven't been opening Twitter very often lately. Because the Red Sox have been doing so bad that every time I open it, it makes me depressed. So I had one tweet I didn't want that I made about the Cody Ko situation. I didn't put it out because I didn't want to make anybody uncomfortable. I figured I should read the room. But now that it's been a little while, I kind of want to tweet it. But now it won't be like timely anymore. For people who don't know, Cody Ko did something with like a 17-year-old girl when he was like 25, something like that. And I have a tweet in my drafts that says, what does it say? It says, "In all this time, I thought co was short for consent," and then this little disappointed looking face. And I was gonna tweet it, and then I was like, I don't want to set people off. So I did not. But I might now. But now it's not timely anymore, unfortunately. I like missed my window. I didn't do a very good job on that drizzle. But yeah, that is on the top of my current draft tweets list. I'll probably tweet it. I think I'm going to tweet it right now. It's going to be really late, and people are going to be confused why I was so late on it, but... Oh, wait, I got to get this in the cooker. Yeah, I will still tweet it. Okay, well then that's another tweet that'll be added to the bracket eventually when I make a tweet bracket. We could probably do that today, if I'm being honest. If I figure out how to do that fast enough. There we go. All right, well I'll go ahead and tweet that. It's been tweeted. I didn't see. What was that a perfect? I wasn't looking. I was looking at my phone. I feel like it could have been. Well, no, I screwed the drizzle. It was probably a 99 on top. 99, yeah. Oh, then someone else said 98, and someone else said 99. You guys can't agree on anything. Bang! Face makes it significantly better. Yeah, I felt the same way. Penny. Penny's on a date with Carlo, or they're just friends. That's the most boring option. It's a date. Yeah. I've got other such tweets in my drafts. Let me see if I can find them. When was the stream? It was Elden Ring. I was running some of my draft tweets by y'all and to mixed results. Next one is that I might tweet. Every morning I spit on my own face in the mirror, so I enter the day feeling humble. That one's not supposed to incite like a big reaction. It's just one of those things I thought of, so I wrote it down. But it's in my drafts. That was one of my best drizzles ever. Ever. There we go. Man. This one's really specific, and I hope it finds an audience because it really makes me personally laugh harder than a lot of the ideas I've ever had. I have a notes app document that I just made recently on my phone where I'm writing down anytime I have an idea that I would imagine would be funny as like a running gag or just like a one-off gag for like an animated cartoon. I'll write it down. And one of my favorite entries on that list that I want to make a tweet about. I hope this connects with at least one person because I find it so funny in my mind for some reason. I want to make a show just so I can have a recurring character whose only joke is saying, "Oh my God, bonanza," whenever they sit in front of a plate of food. For some reason, I had the image of someone sitting down to a meal and in a really level tone saying, "Oh my God, bonanza," and then digging in. And I laughed for like 20 minutes. So I was like, this one needs to get written down. I don't know why that image is so funny to me. Oh shit, I did the wrong thing. I'm not going to get a blue ribbon because I was holding the wrong ticket. Wow, I just like screwed myself like for a long time. All right, well then I might as well go ahead and finish the day. There you go. I do that often. I mix up the tickets. That's fine. We'll get there eventually. I can picture it so well. I don't know why the concept is so funny to me. Specifically the phrase, "Oh my God, bonanza." Anyway, let's see. Next one. Do y'all think Joe Biden had to go to the little kidney bean shaped table during reading time? That's next in line. That's another one that I didn't want to tweet because I didn't want to find an audience that gets really pissed about that kind of thing and considers it like ableist. So I just held on to it. But I made that tweet, as you could probably guess, during the debate. While the debate was happening. It was scrapped in favor of the small patch of leather one because I thought it would be less, it would offend less people, but it's on my drafts. Man, I am pissed about screwing up those tickets. I got screwed out of a blue ribbon, and I'm gonna need a lot of those for achievements, dude. I was thinking about other shit. Mental mistake. Can't be doing that. There we go. Small patch of leather one was amazing. I did like that tweet a lot. I thought it was pretty good. I still need pants and jacket and shirt. Oh, I can change my shirt. Nah. Now I just need pants and jacket. I can probably buy it. Pants. What is the cheapest pant? $25. Okay. And cheapest jacket. Ooh, $50. I can just afford it. It's fine. I know we'll get there eventually, so I don't need to do that. But I'm gonna need to buy clothing anyway for stickers, so I figured why not. Okay. Pants. Jacket. There we go. Now let's check on our stickers. We're up to 7. That was the only new one. It's not a sticker though. Bang. La la la. There we go. Only one of us has an L in his name. It's not me. I just remembered. I don't recall that tweet at all. Ivy. Let me find some other draft tweets. This one, it might not be the funniest, but Jesus Christ, whole shipment came in. It put into words like a really real sensation I've been experiencing since playing that supermarket game. It says, "Me at the store. Ah, damn, they don't have it in stock. That sucks, dude. Me in the store after playing Supermarket Simulator. Maybe they just have a lot on their plate right now." I noticed I was like at CVS after playing Supermarket Simulator for the first time, and I could see something like the tag was there, something that I needed, but there weren't any on the shelf. And normally I'd get really pissed about it, but ever since I started playing that supermarket game, now whenever that happens, I'm like, that's okay. I'm not gonna make them any more stressed than they already are. It's really no big deal. It's like changed my outlook on the shopping experience. And I feel like I've become all the better for it. I think we're out of... Oh, no, there's 2 more. Second to last draft tweet that might go up eventually. Diaper boxes should have how many quarters they can hold, the same way horsepower is for cars. I couldn't figure out how to word it in a better way, but I think it should be a standard unit of measurement of the strength of a diaper. How many quarters it can hold up. I think like if you... Quarters? Yeah, quarters. I think if you buy a box of diapers, it should have a number on the side where it'll be like, I don't know, Pampers, blah, blah, blah. 46 quarters. And it's like how many quarters it can hold before it breaks. The same way a car has horsepower. Do you get my drift? Probably. I can tell because the chat like died the second I said that. Like how they test the strength of paper towels in those ads? Yeah, exactly. They should have that number on diaper boxes. That's the kind of thing that I would tweet just for fun, and then I'd get all those unfunny fucking cookie cutter responses of everyone being like, Therm, are you okay? Or like, it's official, guys. Therm has lost it. Drives me insane. Damn, 99 build. What for? I guess my pie shell was slightly off center. That's funky, man. I don't buy it. It's this weird, like, fixation that people have with like, content creators always having to be, like, these, like, chaotic, unhinged little gremlins. Oh, my God. He's such a little goblin. It's something that I had to freaking work through when I was just asking people to honestly say what animal they thought I would be when I was planning for that furry thing I did for my birthday. And I just had to, like, so many times I'd make it clear, like, okay, before everyone call me a rat because it's chaotic and unhinged, be honest. Please just be honest with yourself. Everyone has this weird fixation on calling every content creator universally online like, oh my God, he's such like a little gremlin, so chaotic, such a chaotic little gremlin. You'd be a rabid little mouse. What are you talking about? Here's why I should be your comfort streamer. Number 1, super chaotic. Number 2, I love arson. Yeah, that was 2022, dude. That was a big thing. Christ. I'm glad we left that behind. Yeah, arson and tax evasion are the 2 things that have just been beaten into the ground so many times that I can't even... What did I do wrong? I keep forgetting shit, I guess? Oh, I did it again. I swapped the tickets. I must have. No, this is the right pie. I don't know what I must have missed something. I'm like hallucinating today, I think. It's the Doggo and Pupper of 2022. Oh, it's absolutely the Doggo and Pupper of 20. I made this point so many times. Yeah, those games that are like Turnip Boy commits tax evasion or whatever is the kind of thing that like that's gonna be like one of those things that ages really poorly 10 years from now. The same way that if you look back and there was some game that's like MLG Run and it has all these like dank memes in it, it's gonna be like that. 10 years from now, Turnip Boy commits tax evasion is going to be that kind of thing. But yeah, I don't know where that came from. This weird fixation on like arson and tax evasion and like punting children or like burning down orphanage, something like that. I don't know where that came from. What's going on? That's the 2nd time in a row. What is happening? Am I actually hallucinating? That's 2 times in a row that I thought I read the ticket and then it got 55% on the... Am I like... I'm taking my hoodie off. I'm embarrassed to say it, but getting 55 on back-to-back pies actually just made me so anxious that I've got like the like cold sweats now. Because it genuinely tricked my brain into thinking I have a migraine and that I just like can't see one of the toppings because of a blind spot. Playing on autopilot, clearly, dude. But like I play on autopilot. I've done so many. Again, I'm missing this person. I've done so many of these Papa streams in my life, and I'll be like talking about other shit. I'll turn my fan up, I guess. I'll be like talking about other shit, and I can still like manage the game. I have no clue what's going on with me today. Forgot the banana toppings. Yeah, I'm well aware now. I'm just like missing a lot of stuff. I don't know. Something's up with my head today, I guess. I haven't gotten a lot of exercise recently, so my eye tracking is really bad. So that might be a part of it. I'll get in like a funk with my chronic eye problems where I can only see like the exact point I'm looking at. Like I don't have peripheral anymore. So I think I'm just like missing things on the card. Sticker! People choosing arson as a name was a weird fixation. I mean, it's your name. You can pick whatever you want, but I didn't know people did that. Yeah, I'm having head problems. I'll be able to work out of it as the stream goes. Ugh. I'm in a funk, man. Can't wait for this damn pie. It's whiff. Come on. I've got places to be. Come on. Let's go. With purpose. Thank you. Jesus. Okay. 3 toppings. Remember them. Okay, there's one. And then peanuts. And then 9 meringue dollops. I think I'm just getting sloppy now that I'm not going for the perfect day. Like, even when I'm talking about other shit, my brain's like in a whole other level of autopilot. There we go. Okay. We're good. If I met me in 2020, I'd trap him in an oven and turn it to 450. That's awesome. I don't think I was that different in 2020. Like, I was different because I was just younger, but I didn't interact much with the internet in 2020. I was doing a lot of my own shit and just playing games with friends. So I steered clear for the most part. Chili works. 2020 is when I started doing YouTube. So how about that? Okay. Let's get to work here. Oh shit, extra click. Yeah, this is how I know something's wrong, is I'm not immediately piecing Rico's Chili Works. I'm doing unneeded clicks. Dumbass. Retro hockey jersey is actually fun. I'm pumped about that. Okay. There we go. Starlight table. Adorable. That's the ugliest thing I've ever seen in my life. My eyes are hurting, so I'm gonna stop trying to look pretty for the cameras and start just putting my head in my hands. This is the one thing that's given me pause about doing face cam, is that in reality, when I don't have face cam on, this is what I'm doing the whole time while I stream. Like holding one eye closed, or like having my hand on my face, or like leaning down on the microphone. Like that. So I just look like I don't care. That was like my main pause with doing. Plus, I just touch my face a lot, and then I get comments that make me so conscious about. People are like, "Why? Stop touching your face." I can't help it. I like touching my face. Sticker check. 8 stickers. Update the text. Ding. We are almost a 9th of the way there. Almost a 10th of the way there. Even. Let's throw down some scheisse. Oh, I didn't put up my stuff I unlocked last time. Dude, I'm just like a disgrace right now. What's wrong with me? Okay. I get no boosts for that. I get no boosts for either, so we're going to do what? I want to look like heaven in here. Which I made clear early that I don't believe in. So that's kind of awkward. I'm trying to pull in the people that do. Hook, line, and sinker, baby. Do I need to do anything else? Can I afford any? No, I have no money. Jesus. Okay. I'm going to keep holding on to Apple Crisp, even though we've already perfected it, because I need the money from the extra tips. Charissa's here. Charissa's probably my favorite of the themed people. And we got Flavor X syrup, which is just lean. Probably. Okay. Charissa, what can I do you for? One cherry pie? Mind-blowing, dude. Try something new. Jesus Christ. The beauty of living is variety. You're a tired... You are tired. You've based everything in your life around cherries because there's nothing else that people find appealing about you. You need to find something interesting about you so you don't just do cherries, 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 because this is a bore to look at, Charissa. Who's next? It's Xandra. What if you try something new and don't like it? Tell me one time you've ever tried something new and not liked it. That's right, you can't. Checkmate. Turn my phone off. Okay. Back in business. No more mental mistakes. No more mental mistakes today. Steel trap. Steel trap. From now on, I'm going to catch a squirrel in there. Big Polly, what can I do you for? Tutti Frutti and apple. Sure, bro. Coming right up. Okay, perfect gameplay from here on out. I'm going to see if I can go the whole rest of the stream with perfect pies. I think I can do it. I think I can do it. Playing with a purpose. That's a phenomenal drizzle. Phenomenal. Charissa, you're really going to make me place 20 individual items around your pie? Get over yourself. Charissa is no longer my favorite. My favorite is whoever doesn't come into the store that day. Yeah, thank God we have an alarm because I would have been so focused on the cherries that would have burnt to a crisp. 1 for 1. I'm telling you, perfect pies for the whole rest of the day. Incoming. Welcome, Ivy. Everybody's got these loud-ass horns. Imagine going to the mall where everybody is carrying one of those. That would be hell. Because malls are so echoey, dude. If you're just trying to, like, go to Claire's and get your ears pierced, and you just hear this, like, dissonant cacophony of, like... It sounds like the Rapture in there, I'm sure. Okay, lean. Oh, wait. This is going to already... screw our perfect streak because I can tell that this pie crust is off center. Plus, it's impossible to tell where the lines are with that annoying ass swirly crust. I don't like Xandra either because she orders all my least favorite toppings, and also she looks like a bother to talk to. Is the meanest way I can put it. Okay, Xandra. Oh, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Therma hates women for real. If you go back to the beginning of the stream, you'll see that the first thing that I do in this live stream is dunk on Cooper for like a minute. So do your research before slinging libel. Please wait. There we go. No more mental mistakes. Perfect day incoming. 3 for 3. Insane, bro. Penny wants an apple crisp. And Penny will get one. And I'll even sprinkle a little MSG in there. Because then you'll leave a great review for my store. And the health complications won't be my problem. I think... Didn't people decide that MSG isn't actually that bad? I think that happened. I think MSG is actually not that bad. Everyone just freaked out about MSG, and then it turns out it's not any worse for your body than like normal salt. I put that shit on everything, so I hope not. Before I knew that, I had just been like, well, I'm gonna die eventually. I might as well have all this tasty food. But now that I know it's not actually that bad, I feel a lot better. I missed. I don't forget anything, right? Nope. $99 build is puzzling. 99 build is I think Ivy just wants to be different. That's the second time she's done that. That is literally the second instance where Ivy specifically has given me a perfect on everything but a 99 on build inexplicably. I'm gonna like teeter a bucket of hot grease on top of the front door and then just take my chances and bank on Ivy being the first one to walk in. If it's anyone else, it'll just be an unfortunate workplace accident. But if it's Ivy, it'll be premeditated murder. Ivy, dude. Ivy, not to be impious or anything, but you a bitch. Yeah, true. Oops, almost screwed that. Yeah, we do not like Ivy here. Anyone here who's like, I actually do like Ivy. It's because you're trying to be different. That's why you like Ivy, is because you're also a chronic attention seeker who just wants to be different. And just wants to throw a wrench into things so all the eyes are on you. Bagel. We just like MILFs. Ivy's not a MILF. Ivy's decrepit and mean. This is so fun. This is my favorite part of the day. Okay, there we go. Here we go. And then 8 crisps. Cookie crisps. These cookies look really good. I want these real bad. I want that to taste like really deep chocolate. There we go. Look like cosmic brownies. Yeah, for sure. Ivy was the one monkey wrench, man. Everything else we nailed. What a loser. All right, well, that was enough perfect scores to give us a lot of customer points anyway. Keep ranking up. Cookie Scout alert. Cookie Scout alert. Pays up. I wonder how many times it'll let your pay go up until it caps. Can I have like a 6-figure salary at Papa's Bakeria? Okay, I can't remember if I'm supposed to just stay in the middle on this one. There we go. Now I have a little space to... Oh my... Fuck! This one is so unfair! I'm winning. Yeah, can I run this bitch off the road? Whoops, you slipped! I'm gonna cage her at the finish line just to get into an accident. Blue plat floor. Good, again. There we go. I got out in front of the pack, so we're squared. Just need to not miss any turbo boosters. Or I'll just, have like a perfect run where I don't miss like a single thing. That could also work. That could also work to my advantage. God damn. What's your favorite condiment? Mayonnaise. By a lot, too. And yes, it's because I'm white. It's delicious. Whoops, you slipped. Whoops, you both slipped. And I'm out in front. Dummies. Oh my god, I'm amazing! I love QP mayo. I love all the mayo. Everything. Do you eat mayo with fries? Yes. Especially in my college's dining hall. I eat mayo with anything that you can have mayo with. It's the best thing to put on a burger. I eat it with fries. I don't care. It's the best thing on a sandwich. The best thing on anything it's in. Anything that has mayo as an ingredient, I will like, even if I don't like the rest of the components. Egg salad. I hate eggs. It has so much mayo in it, I can deal. Potato salad. It has mayo in it. Macaroni salad. It has mayo in it. So good. Mayo on ice cream. Can't say I've experienced that. But why do you like it so much? Because I like the taste. Dumbass over here. Everybody make fun of whoever that was. Okay. Sick. Easter poster. New Year poster. Let me see if I can... Oops. Let me see if I can assemble this in a way that'll fit nicer. There we go. It's fine. Okay. Store feels like a mental hospital. How is it not like physically exhausting being such a negative person and just sucking the joy out of every room you enter? Have you ever noticed that like every time you walk in a room, everyone's smiles fade just a little bit? Like detectably, like just a little less? Maybe it's time for some self-reflection. How about that? Okay. Now, I'm going to put on my Valentine's Day hat because I feel really hot in it. Okay. I've got 76, so still nothing. Daily sticker check. We're still at 8. So, yeah, you just got to keep grinding away. Actually, you know what we're going to do? Well, first of all, we're going to say hello to Rico. Oh, there's a sticker. All the New Year toppings. That's a DILF right there. Rico. Rico can do whatever he wants. We're going to do an ad break. We're going to do an ad break. So I'm going to go ahead and queue up a 3-minute ad. And ad break. Alrighty. Hope everyone have fun. Because we're done. No more. Okay. I think... Hold on. Let me double check. I think Dylan Cease just threw a no-hitter for the Padres. Wow. Dylan Cease no-hitter. That's awesome. Good for him. That makes me so happy. I really like Dylan Cease. And I do love the Nats, but I also really like Dylan Cease, so I'm very happy for him. And I'd be mad if the Nats were competing for a playoff spot, but they're not good, so it's fine. Okay. The ads don't work. I think I'm supposed to see an ad, but I don't. It's because you are special. It's because you love the Mets. I like the Mets too. It's gonna be so for the Diamondbacks to get past them for the wild card. Yeah, the Red Sox, man. Ugh, they like just snuck into the last wild card spot in the American League because they were ridiculously hot towards the end of the first half. Since the All-Star break, they have fallen apart. They're 1-5. They got swept by the Dodgers in what was probably the most brutal series of baseball I've ever watched. Because the first 2 games in a row, they like had the lead really late and then blew it. Just like tragic stuff. Then they lost the series to the Rockies. So they're now 1-5 since the All-Star break and are out of a playoff spot. It has been a tough watch. And now they're going to play the Yankees, which is such a key series because the Yankees have one of those wildcard spots that they want. So you already know they're going to blow it again. This is the like Red Sox fan experience for the last few years of it's like every year it'll take a different path and there will be ups, there will be downs. No matter what, the team will end up 78-84. That will be the Red Sox record at the end of the year. The last 2 years in a row, they had all these points where they were in a playoff spot and people thought it was going to be the year, and then they would fall apart, and then they hit like a good stretch, and then they'd fall apart again, and then they end up 78-84. That's what's going to happen. No matter what, the Red Sox will be 78-84 at the end of the season. I don't know what the path will be to get there, but that's what will happen. The Yankees have been miserable. It's true. So I think that's going to be a really interesting series because it's going to be 2 teams that have just been buns lately. And I'm so curious to see how it's going to go. Anyway. That was a pretty bad drizzle, but it'll work out. It'll probably be just good enough. It doesn't really matter because once I get that perfect score sticker, then it doesn't really matter anymore. And then, in a sense, if to get 100%, all we need to do is unlock a bunch of the other toppings in terms of advancement, then we could just fly through the day serving everyone minimum shit all the time. But I don't want to do that just for like my personal like moral code. 99 in the build. Are you kidding me? But yeah, I refuse. Dolls are hurting my retinas. Yeah, they're ugly as sin. It's favorite Papa's game? This one, son. It's the best one. So many advanced mechanics. Okay, I'm not going to have time to get anything done. It's just the alarm's going to go off right away. It's fine. Grab the bananas, dude. This is Janana. I can tell because I'm like going to give myself carpal tunnel with this shit. Janana's a workplace hazard. I think I should be allowed to sue. I'm already thinking about how this is going to be edited, and totally what I'm going to do is anytime there's an ad break, I'm just going to cut to the dancing fruit. Because so far, both times, I've been in the middle of like really passionately talking about something and then gone straight to an ad break. So I'm just going to use that as like nonsense B-roll. Jesus, my mouse got stuck on my hand. Okay. I hate streusel so much. It's stupid garbage. It's dumb. Stupid name for an ugly thing. It's just crumbs. Could get the same thing just scraping up sweeping the floors of my bakeria. The Germans are a stupid, feeble people. And you can write that down. I'm kidding, of course. I'm kidding, of course. I love your sausage. And everyone I've ever met from Germany has been very sweet. Everyone I've ever met from Germany, let's be clear. I'm sure there's some assholes over there. There's some assholes everywhere. Bump. Perfect. There's our perfect score sticker. Already. Did not take long. Miramallo's back. Queer! We love Miramallo here. I love Miramallo here. Everyone else can feel differently. Well, I feel pretty neutral about Miramallo, if I'm being completely honest. Here we go. There we go. Gay ass loser, affectionate. Yeah, that's accurate. Another. We're gonna switch specials after today because we need to start getting some other ones up to 5 stars. This is the best part of the day. When there's no game to play anymore. There's no more game to play, so you're just waiting for a pie in the oven. It's the best part of the day. I love it. I'm looking at my phone. This is when I sprint out of the kitchen, mantle over the counter, and then sit down with my one remaining customer. You guys mind if I sit here? Okay. Just smell like overwhelmingly like burnt chocolate. How are you guys? Good? Are you doing? How are you? Anyway. There you go, Mayor. Damn it, dude. I keep getting 99s on the build. What's going on? I think I'm missing something on these pie lids. What am I doing wrong? This is not a problem I used to have very often. It's okay. Okay, we're playing ball. Playing some baseball. Striking out this clown over here. Avoid the bat. I could do that easily, bro. 1. This is awesome. Planter box. Got him. Sure, I'll play. Oh my god. This is the most boring one. This one actually sucks. Got him. Cobblestone, what? That is insane. Heading down to Ye Olde Pie Store. I hope it's like just like cobblestone shapes and this is an actual cobblestone. Imagine somebody pulls in with a horse. What the fuck, dude? That's got to be murder on the arches of your feet. We have some elderly customers, dude. Okay, anyway. Shit can't be wheelchair accessible. Yeah, my entire college campus is like that. There was like somebody noticed recently. Someone was like, "Have you ever noticed that like I've never seen like a single person who uses a wheelchair on our campus." And I'm like, "Cuz the whole thing is made out of loose bricks. It's like not accessible at all. There's not a single building on my college campus. It is so old. There's not a single building on my college campus that is wheelchair accessible. Maybe like 5. But everything is like just like a loose brick. Everything is made of loose brick. There's always a few bricks missing. I can't imagine. Even just like heels. Anyone I know who like wears heels, they'll just sometimes just settle into the ground and we'll have to yank them out. 10 stickers. Double digits, baby. I'm proud of us. Let me center that. There we go. 10 stickers. 10 stickers. How much money do I have? I have 108 bucks. I still can't get a cook booster, dude. Are you serious? Okay, well, let's go ahead and do Royal Anne. These are the only specials we have at the moment. Okay. One-ninth of the way. That's right. Yippie's here. I'm afraid. Nah, Yippie's fine. I'm fine with Yippie. Yippee! That's what she's going to say when she gets her pie. She's going to put both hands up. She's going to say, Yippee! And I'm going to be like, put those down, girl. What's that smell? That's exactly what I'm going to say. Dorothy looking ass. There we go. I'm out of water. Next ad break, I'll go get more. Hello, Thur. It's Cooper. He's back. Cooper, there's no way you bagged Akari. This can't be a date. This is a friendship. Or lesser than. I can't imagine a world where Cooper bagged Akari. Akari's his babysitter. That I can get behind. Activate. I need to get like some crocheting I can work on. I forgot how to crochet. So that will not be happening. This made me realize how like almost closed my eyes always are when I stream because my eyes get fatigued so easily. That's why I can only do like 3-hour streams. Going above 3 hours always pushes me so much because of my shitty eyes. There you go. Crochet is so fun. It takes so long though. I prefer rainbow loom because it's faster. There we go. One in the middle. That's artsy. I like it. And then the one cherry. This is a good looking pie. You did a good job with this, whoever this is for. Because this right here is a good-looking pie. Can I go ahead and turn that in, or is something going to burn? Something's going to burn, so I'm going to do it. Oh, it was Yippee. Oh, my God. Take that shit home, Yippee. Jesus, click your fucking heels. Dorothy looking. There's no place like home. Go there. Why don't you smile and show me that yellow brick road? Did I pull that pie out? I did. Okay, let me go ahead and take this order. Special alert! New special alert. Okay. I got it out of my system. I was pretty hard on Yippee. Okay. 2 cherry syrup. That was a good line. I'm going to keep that in my back pocket next time I see someone who looks like Dorothy. It's good to have that on deck. Oh, shit. I didn't make it all the way around. Womp womp. Order number 2 for Cooper. Saw that coming. That's okay. That's okay. Everything about this is just so delightful. This is such a delightful way to spend my afternoon. And to be fair, a neck snapping tonal shift, because I'm going to be so real with you guys. We had to put my childhood dog down like an hour before this stream. And then I was like, all right, I'm going to play Papa's for a while. And you know what? It has cheered me right up. I love this game. I wish I had access to save files growing up, and then I would have been able to make actual detectable progress. What is it? Oh, Royal Inn is not this one. This is 3. Oh, I was already working on this one. Oops. I can't look at chat, but it moved really fast. So I'm going to have to address that pretty soon. I could see a lot of motion out of my peripheral. Thank you for what I assume are condolences. What I have to assume are condolences. Little Eduardo, thank you, brother. It was his time. It's not like it was some like heartbreaking. He was almost 15 years old. He lived a very long and fruitful life. It was not a tragedy. It was a celebration. We gave him a lot of food. I was supposed to bring bacon and I forgot it, so whoops. Sorry, brother. Sorry about the bacon. Yeah, okay, Quinn. Calm down. He was as old as me. Yeah, old man. He tried to... He was still like... to be fair, was definitely blind and deaf. Not fully, but at least partially. But what really got him was there was some like animal he tried to chase, and he like... What our guess is that he like tore his Achilles trying to chase it, and then just could not use that back leg. So they were like, all right, this seems like as good a time as any. And we were like, yeah, that's probably fair. So he's chasing birds and foxes in heaven, which I opened stream by saying I don't believe in, unfortunately. Thank you, Big Polly. We finally got another special. It's caramel apple, which doesn't... I've never been big on caramel apple as a flavor. I don't think it's that good. To be honest. Tuberculosis. I will say there was a while where I was bringing in my school lunches those little like apple dippers. I was bringing those like little apple dippers with... I had to pause because a message got hidden and I was far too curious. With the caramel pocket. And they're good, but I think I'm lower on apples and caramel than most people. Like, I like it, but it's a little too sweet for me, I think. But like in a crumble or something, if there's like caramel. Yeah. Absolutely. I'll eat that shit up. Have you ever had Wawa? A lot. There's a Wawa. It's like the only eatery that's walking distance and is like located inside my college campus. So I've been plenty of times. And it's one of those places where, like, it's so shitty, but if I'm, like, blasted and it's, like, 1 in the morning and I stumble in there, yeah, it's going to be, like, the best. It's like Denny's, but faster. Denny's sucks, dude. But I do have a soft spot for it because now I associate it with my trips to California. 96? What the hell, dude? That's garbage. We should kill her. I've decided. Let's make it official, huh? Man, I really want more water. But I'm going to stick it out until ad break. So I'm just going to see if I can... Let me see if I can... Whatever. Oh, you meant the story. I thought it was uwu talk for water. Jesus Christ. Absolutely not. If I ever say Wawa unironically, I'm hopping off this platform. You guys know me. I can't stand baby talk. And I know that's going to be used against me, where people will be like, he says he can't, because immediately is what happened. People are like, he says he hates baby talk, but I've heard him say the word uncomfy before. That's because my whole life I thought it was a real word. I didn't know it was baby talk. I figured if there's comfy for comfortable, there's probably uncomfy for uncomfortable. Stupid. Wawa is regional. It is regional. I know there's this, like, heated debate about Wawa versus Sheetz, which I think is stupid. They're, like, basically identical. Gotcha. My KD is insane. It's a fact about me. Oh my god. It's like a retirement home. It's a massacre for licorice. Gotcha. Yay! Why do old people love licorice so much? Why is that? I guess it's just like something about having more refined taste buds. Bop. Then I'll go there. And put on my Easter walls. Wow, that is a lot to look at. That is a lot to look at. Man, that is a lot to look at. Okay, we've got 1 star on the Royal Ants. We're going to have to rock with that for a few days. Well, we'll get the special sign, and then we'll be a little more efficient with that. Still 10 stickers. I don't give a shit about the parade. I can get our first cook booster, which I will be doing. Absolutely. Okay. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. Forgot about that video. Body. That's a lot. All right, bit of spittle. Let's get back out there, brother. Come on. Maybe I should start focusing a little more on... Now that we have a bake booster, I'm going to go ahead and make... We just had Quinn yesterday, so I'm assuming they run on a cycle of what closer you get. So I'm going to start making Whiff's pie, first things first, every day until Whiff shows up. Bruno Romano. Another Romano. This is what we need. We need to serve all those. And polka dot crust. Okay, let's see how fast I can throw this down. It's a normal crust, fruit, pecan, and fruit. Here we go. All right. And now if Whiff comes, we'll be squared. And we'll get another sticker. That was filled literally perfectly. There we go. Where are you going to put it? Shit. I guess in my mouth. How does that work? How am I supposed to get that achievement then? Yeah, I have to toss it. So I just wasted... I don't understand. All right, well, I'll have to figure that out later, I guess. I'll reread the way that achievement is phrased. There you go. Yeah, I don't know. What we'll probably have to do is, I don't know if they phrase it as you have to wait until they, like you have to have it ready when they enter, or maybe they could enter, we just let them wait for ages at the like register, and then wait until we have the pie baked and then take their order and have it right away. I don't know if they'll count that or not. I'm not sure. Oh my god, Janana. Seriously. We gotta take this girl down a peg. And I don't know about you, but the best way to take someone down a peg... I don't know. Crucifixion. Okay, wait. I should deal with Cooper. Royal Anne. I don't recall. It's the light crust. And then... a base of nuts. And then some fruity upon the nut. And then no, that's no crust, right? Let me double check. Yeah, and then you just sprinkle peanuts on it. That's quite nice. It's pretty easy. All right, back to work. These 12 bananas and then 8 dollops of Janana. You are such a bother. I hate you. Give me a perfect score. Thanks. Thanks. At least you have, like, some amount of decency. There we go. Okay, 8 chocolate dollops. And then 9 cookies. I want to do this first or else I'll forget. Okay, there we go. What can I get you, Taylor? A fudgy fruit. That's what I call them in an endearing way that everyone loves. Fudge base, cherry finish, and then cream all over it. Okay, I think I got it. All right. Order up. Number 3. What is going on with these 99 builds? Seriously. This is like not a problem I ever had. Like in all of my time playing this game. Suddenly everything is a 99 build and I'm not sure why. Perfect. I get more points for that. What do points do? Rank up? What does rank even like mean in this game, truly? All right. It's Zolo. So even if we got that whiff order to work, it wouldn't have mattered. So it's fine. Okay. I will say, now that we're not going for the perfect day, I think a lot of intrigue and innate entertainment from these streams is lost. Because now that I don't have a drive to get a perfect score, there's not as many instances where I feel passionate about something to really yell. Because, like, with the perfect day streams, it's like every order counts so much. Every order matters so much. And now, there's really, like, not as much to get. Like, I always will find a way. But there's not as much to really get passionate about. That's a pretty looking pie. That's a really pretty looking pie. Not pretty enough, I guess. Something went wrong there. One of the two. Not sure why. It's the, like, sprinkle. The sprinkle is so bizarre. All right, well, now that we have this, like, this is my mouse I'm holding. This makes my life easier. Yeah. Oops. I'm really tired. I got to bed super late. cremate this goddamn pie. Okay, meringue. Then 8 cookies. Nine cherries. There we go. That looks good. That looks good. All right, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. I'm eating a Triscuit. I'm so tired. It's ridiculous. Okay. I gotta wake up. Come on. Slider escape. I feel like every one of these Papa's whip it up. Every one of these Papa's streams, I pick like a different thing to yeah, dumbass. I pick a different like thing to reference. Most recently, to my knowledge, it was that Paula Deen clip of her making the pie and then crossing her eyes. So I've been thinking about what's gonna be. I did the Miles Morales one. I did do that, but I've been thinking about what mine is gonna be for this time. And I've settled on. I'm gonna need to find the exact account. It's rare that I find a TikTok that I think is so funny that it genuinely goes straight into my favorites. This is one of those times. And it is just this really, like... I'm trying to phrase it without sounding like an asshole. It's this really, like, shocking-looking guy. Here, let me black out my screen while I find it. It's this really, like, shocking-looking guy. And that sounds terrible. But you'll know exactly what I'm saying. And it's just him coming out of water and, like, gagging. It made me cry laughing for 10 minutes. It is so, so good. Where is it? This is it. This is the one. Oh my god. So fucking funny. This exact video. When I saw this video for the first time, I had it running on loop for like 10 minutes and was just laughing my ass off. Immediate ticket to my favorites. Ugh. So good. How far are we out of an ad? We're like 15 minutes. We can do like another day. Oh my god. So good. Am I still at 10? I'm still at 10. Yeah. Just like good. It's just good and funny and good family fun, really. He's gonna haunt me. Dude, it's... I love that guy. One of the funniest TikToks I've seen in a while. There's payday. Get another booster. I'm out of water. Why do I keep doing that? Can't say the cockroach from Monsters vs. Aliens. Oh, he does. You're totally right about that. Looks like a lot of things. And almost none of them are human beings. Okay. Robbie. Yar. What is up with you, Robbie? Okay? Like, I've seen... We live in a landlocked place. The parade makes it feel very Western. So you're not a real pirate. I can pretty confidently say that Robbie is not a real pirate. So then my question is, what's got Robbie LARPing around town? What are we doing? Looks like nearly every anime dad. Who, Robbie? I guess every anime dad is a pirate. He's a cosplayer. I'm a cosplayer for pirates. That's awesome. I totally want to see more cosplay that's not for specific characters from franchises and instead for just like jobs, like people who like cosplay, like, I don't know, a realtor. There needs to be more of that in the world. Maybe pirates digital content. Yeah, would you steal a car or whatever? Remember when there was that promo and a bunch of people were like, yeah, I would steal a car. And then a bunch of people got their cars stolen. You go to cosplay conventions? I've never been. No. I have. I went to MagFest with friends, and there were some people there who were cosplaying. Pretty cool. I just went because I wanted to play all the arcade games, but... Pish posh, right? You say tomato. I say my neck hurts. I did a bad job. What do you think, Robbie? Perfect top. I just got a 98, not even 99 on the build. I'm like really missing something with the like centering the pie crust. I've just been off today. I don't know what that's about, dude. It doesn't matter. Because I don't need perfect scores anymore. Jesus. But it still matters to me. Okay. Nah, there you go. 1 dollop. 9 cherries. Ding, ding, ding. Those videos make my day. Every time those like somehow find their way onto my TikTok. Like instant mood saver. Oh my god. I seriously don't understand what I'm missing with these freaking... I feel like that's so... Whatever. Oh, it's good to go. Yeah, every time I see that... What the hell, dude? Every time I see that video resurface of that, that, like, My Hero Academia cosplayer, it, like, actually makes my day. It's my favorite thing. I don't know why, but it just, like, captivates me. Perfect score! Bong! The Deku pregnant one? That's true, I should be specific. There are too many that I like. My first thought is the one who's like the like Ikikoi Todoroki girl who's like, they're so calming when she's talking about koi fish. It reminds me of the fish. My middle name, it's Koi. That video is awesome. I'm thinking of that one, and I'm thinking of that one person who did a bunch of them, and they're just all good. It's in my likes. I'll scroll back and see if I can find it. There's a bunch of really funny ones. That looks like right in the middle. Like seriously. There you go. Yeah, I'll have to pull all of them up. My middle name? It's Koi. Ikikoi Todoroki. It reminds me of the fish. It's such a... It, like, resurfaces every year. People will be like, hey, remember 2020? And then that video will come up. It's like... It's like a deciduous tree. It's perennial. Or like a perennial. Flower. So good. But the Gen X Rise? Dude, I forgot the Gen X Rise. Let me explain it to you. Gen X. I think I talked about that on my supermarket stream, I think. I believe I did. Yeah, because I pulled it up. That's right. Hey, Rhonda. Rhonda, probably my favorite closer. Most trees are perennial. It's true. It's true. Like on the white mom side of TikTok, so only get funny animal videos. That is the white mom side of TikTok. Yeah, you're not getting any of the like deep cuts. My TikTok is like 50%. It's like 45% baseball, 20% One Piece, and then the rest is like just bizarro shit. There we go. Because I am almost caught up on One Piece, and one time I searched something vaguely related to One Piece on TikTok, and now it's like, oh my god, okay, so you love One Piece. And to be fair, I do love One Piece, but I don't love it enough to get as much as they show me. Yeah. There's a lot of just people playing filter games, and then I have to like scroll past those, and then they come back up anyway. Okay, I'm gonna need to find this video. There we go. This isn't the last word of the day. I've got time. Rico. Love you, Rico. You're a cool dude. We should get to know each other sometime. Shut up, El Mago. You're throwing off my game. This isn't about you. My TikTok is funny animal videos and shit related to my hyperfixation at the time. Right now, Hannibal and Detroit become human. I've just got a lot of baseball on my TikTok. And it's like a self-sustaining cycle because all my TikTok is baseball, and then I complain about my TikTok only being baseball, and then every time they show me a video about baseball, I watch the whole thing. Almost forgot these. So it's like it's never gonna change. Here we go. Okay, done. $99? Why is that? Why is that? Okay, I need to find this video. Let's see. I'll just look up Iki Koi Todoroki original video.
My middle name?
There it is. This is 2020. When I think of the year 2020, this is what comes to mind.
My middle name? It's Koi. Iki Koi Todoroki. It reminds me of the fish. They're so calming. My middle name?
This is what I was talking about. It shows up on my page once a year. It's like a yearly thing. I don't know why. And obviously, I don't want to dunk on this person just for being different, because perpetuating that kind of mindset is really bad. But I also think if you upload a video to the internet, then you have basically given everyone the right to watch it and respond. And my response is that it gives me the first time I saw it, it gave me the shivers. And now I just love it. Now I watch it frequently because I think it's just my favorite thing. I need to find, it's in my likes somewhere. I found some of the best, and I mean that in an ironic way, the best and therefore worst cosplay ever. And most of it is the same person cosplaying just different characters from My Hero Academia with like a few different folks thrown in. I'm gonna have to see if I can find it. Yeah, everyone please hold. There's a person trying to scat and not scatting. That's not it. That's not it. Damn, dude, where is it? I gotta find it. Everyone please be patient. I might not be able to. Yeah. That makes me sad. These are all... I tried to look up the cosplay person, but most of these are actually, like, good cosplays. Yeah, it's gone forever. I'll have to see if I can just find it on my own time. Ew, gross. Close window. Okay. All right. Jesus. Imagine if I, like, switch back to this and on the camera, I'd, like, you can visibly see, tear stains in my eyes. Yeah, okay. We're done with that. Anyway. I enjoyed that show. I don't think I've ever seen a worse fandom in my entire life. Ever. Chicken wing. Burger. Cheese skewer, and then this sausage guy with a mustache. What did you see? A really weirdly invasive cosplay of one of the main characters, like, pregnant. So thank you for asking. With 2 seconds to spare. Bro has never heard of the Homestuck fandom. I'm still not even entirely sure what that is, period. All I know is that a bunch of people started typing shit weird and citing Homestuck. And they're, like, impossible to read. There you go. Valentine's balloon. Hooray. Okay. Now, we're still at 3 stars with Royal Anne, so we'll keep that. I've got $300. I really only need 1 cook booster, so we're gonna start doing the special sign. Because I really am never in a situation where I need to use multiple of these at a time. To be honest. Up to 11 stickers. I don't know when we got that 11th, but... Oh, it was unlocking the last topping, I think. Okay. 11 out of 90. Let's get back to it. Actually, no. I should check... how close we are to ad time. Because I would prefer to run ads at the beginning of the day. The Danganronpa fandom was rampant for a bit. Let me tell y'all something. Danganronpa is currently, I don't know if you folks have noticed, it is on my wheel, wheel that I spin for a new game to play because enough people mentioned it. It is on that wheel. I am familiar, vaguely, with, like, the general premise, and I know what it looks like. But I just want everyone to know that that's on my wheel. Of games that might be touched eventually. Fandom's a little crazy. Yeah. That's... would make sense. What is cookbook? Oh, I see. We unlocked Caramel Apple a while ago, but we're going to stick with the Royal Anne for a little bit here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and run a 3-minute ad here, and we're going to do some more sensory videos. So, be back in 3 minutes. I forgot to. All right, well, y'all still have a minute and a half to watch. I found it. Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay. Enough fruit. I'm gonna black out the screen and I'm gonna pull it up. I think I found it. Shh. Okay, this seems to be a My Hero Academia fan account, so I gotta be really careful so I don't spoil myself. Also, I'm immediately seeing a lot of gross shit. Ew, 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 ew. Okay, I just need to scroll down to the one thing I need. Jesus Christ. Where is it? I know what the thumbnail is. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Come on. It's exactly what I was talking about. My favorite cosplay I've ever seen. Yeah, this is it. Okay. It's a slideshow of this exact thing was my first interaction with My Hero Academia. Okay. So these are the characters that they were aiming for, I'm led to believe. This one's got to be my favorite. Look at the finger. Why has it been that way? Please go back in. I need to compare notes. How do I do that? There we go. Okay, this is who we're doing, right? This is that. This is it. There we go. Huge fan. Huge fan. This is the funniest image I've ever seen. I kind of want to screenshot and use it as like a reaction image to people on Twitter when I don't agree with them. The finger kills me. Why does it bend that way? Top left looks like they're stuck in a fishbowl. Why is the hair so vertical? I don't know, man. I don't know. Anyway. Okay. Let's get back to work. I love that video so much. Thank you for bearing with me through ad time, guys. Ugh. So good. So good. I gotta get off this account. Not only because there's a bunch of shit that I think is gross, but also probably has spoilers for the show that I'm watching. Ta-da! That's funny, dude. That is funny. Funny stuff. Hello, welcome. Oh, it's just you. What do you want? Yippee and Robbie. I'd like to think this is like a father-daughter treat. I'm gonna now consider Yippee to be Robbie's offspring. Progeny. Alright, Yippee's back. Yippee's my least favorite. I like Yippee. Well, Yippee did cuck me on a 99 last time, so who's to say, really? Robbie would name a child Yippee. Yeah. And this is me on Anchor. Am I right, guys? Presumably. New recipe! Woo! Hooray! Okay, one. There we go. Did my stream freeze or is Therm just staring at that pie? I'm focused, dude. Jesus. Your stream probably froze. Let's not beat around the bush here. I need more practice with face cam because I've noticed, I'm not sure why, maybe it's because like part of my brain power is subconsciously being used. Dude! Okay, well, I got the sticker. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I think it's because subconsciously part of my brain is being used to think about the fact that I'm on a camera. And that people can't see me. I feel like I'm like, at least in my experience in the first 2 streams I've done with face cam, I feel like my commentary isn't funny. Or like isn't as funny. For whatever reason, I feel funnier when the face cam is off. And I think it's because I can put more brain energy into like thinking of funny shit to say. I'm not sure why that is. I did not say face cam. You're being childish and petulant. You did? No! 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 No, I didn't. Damn it! Right when okay. Yippee. Yeah, I get the picture. I get the picture. Son of a bitch. Oh, that is actually like a worst case scenario in terms of just bad luck. God damn it. The mods did not try to block your message. Twitch flagged it. Stop trying to be a martyr. You're nothing. No one's trying to silence you, alright? You just don't provide value to the discourse. Alright. Not a single perfect today. It's crazy. Well, we got shoe fly pie, so it's fine. All right. Are you going to order our second Royal Ale of the day? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mods letting you freaks say come. Yeah, everyone say thank you. Everyone say thank you, mods. And then just like slip a cum in there so that it's as proof of concept that you can say it now. Royal Ann. There's a perfect. All right, today we're going to get 5 stars. Yeah, someone please screenshot this so I can add it. Yeah, can one of the mods screenshot chat right now and put it in the Discord so I can add it to the final video? That's my favorite. I'm screenshotting this message in particular because it's my favorite. Okay, back to work. Ugh, I'm such a child. Jesus, that's something that like a 12-year-old would find funny. It's just the word "cum," but good God, I'm tee-heeing over here. I can't help it. What am I gonna eat after stream? Because I'm going to get dinner with my family this evening, but I'm so hungry. We have to get a little something before we leave. So I got to think about what I'm gonna have. I'll probably just have like a second sandwich. If I'm being honest with myself. I don't know if I made it all the way back around. What do you think, Cooper? I feel like that's pretty perfect. Sticker. Fiery Polo's awesome. I'm putting that on. Oh my god. And we're 5 stars on Royal Anne. That's 2. Sometimes I wonder what it would be like if I got an office job instead. Yeah, not quite this. But it's fine. Okay. Lock in. I had some story I wanted to tell on my next stream, like recently, but it's gone. It's not in my head anymore. I ordered some fun little things to put in my backdrop that are gonna go right there. And my mom and I are gonna try and figure out how to install blackout blinds in this room, so that I must have forgotten something. So that still got a blue ribbon, so that natural light won't come in while I stream, so I can have nice lighting in here. Some like fun color. Like it won't be like color, it'll just be warm lighting, but it'll be great. I'm a cheesecake champ. That's awesome. All the way up to rank 11. Phenomenal. You know what? I will play Burgerzilla. I'm good for it. I'm making burger schmurga. That's a callback. I think the best way I can explain it is I feel like when I have face cam off, I more readily will kind of fall into like being in like a delirious state where I'm just like leaning against the microphone. And I feel like that's when I lose my filter because there's less accountability. So I got to get over that. I just need more practice streaming with a face cam on. We'll get there. This is a whack burger. It's a disgusting looking burger. I would eat it probably really slowly. There's a lot of onion on this one. Between the normal onions and the onion rings. A lot of onions and bread. Okay. Print a big 0.5 of your face and put it on the wall. No, I want it to look pretty. Alright, I want it to look pretty. So, no, absolutely not. No. I'm gonna do the rest with my eyes closed. Just gonna sense it. Okay, we're done. Plan to make the series into a video, but of course. But of course. Yeah, it's fine. Decorate the lobby. Got some Valentine balloons, which will go here. Got some banana gum, which will go here. I've got, let's see. Let's do L. Wow, that is an eyesore. Jesus. Okay. Christ. Done. Okay. Change. It's blue. That's right. What's teal? What was I just gonna do? Oh yeah, change the special. I'm trying to hit change. Okay, it's just not working. Caramel apple. We need to get as many of these to 5 stars as we can. Okay. Happy Tines, everybody. Everybody have a significant other to kiss. Everybody have someone that they can kiss so hard. Because I've got one who is walking through the front door here in just a few seconds. My girl, welcome back. And I've got a blue ribbon. You know, they don't just hand these out for free, Scarlett. You got to work for them. So, how about you Order yourself a pie. Grab a seat and watch me get to work. If you catch my drift. Meanwhile, I'm just in the back room. Just can't see anything. She's just like, okay, yeah, all right. Go sit down. Scarlet cheating on me? Yup. Yup. Is it cheating if nothing ever really started? Let's be honest with ourselves. I don't think it's cheating if there was never really anything there. Pop. Pop. This can't be like good for renewable energy. This is like, I'm just imagining like a big can of like propane just like blasting at the pie. All right, Carlo. I'm going to try something. The next time we have either Whiff or Quinn come in, I'm going to try making their pie fully before taking their order and then see if that counts for the achievement. Or if we have to just somehow have it ready for them when they walk in. I don't know how we could ever do that, to be honest with you. I just like zoned out fully. All right, Scarlet. She loves me. She loves me not. 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 Ladies and gentlemen, she loves me. Take it and eat it. Oh, Scarlet, you shouldn't have. I'm working here every day, so I'm assuming I'll see you again. I would certainly hope so. Okay. Let's get back to work. Almost just turned it in right away. I've been doing that a lot today. I'm too excited. Almost did it again. Jesus. I'll take the order and then I'll turn in the pie. Ding, ding, ding. Does the black crust have activated charcoal? No, it has Oreo, you simple-minded freak. You are simple. You're simple. That goes there. Oh, it's already done. I forgot already. Perfect day incoming. We have a star customer in Cooper. That's exciting. I say in the most level-toned way possible. That was flawless. This one's looking pretty good, y'all. This one's looking pretty good. Pretty good. In my humble onion. Got focus up here. One misstep and it's all gonna come crashing down. All right, Carlo. $98. I don't think so. I think something was lost in translation there. I did a great job on that. But whatever. Okay. I'm glad I upgraded to such a sturdy desk so I can do that without fear. There we go. Sue's about to be a star customer. What do you mean 99? What am I missing? I'm doing the same thing. Criminal. Still a star customer. Sue, derogatory. Yeah, Sue, get a grip. Love it. Love that you guys are rallying to the cause. That's good. You should feel good about that. You should feel good about yourself. My eyes are burning, dude. I gotta close them for a little while. There we go, done. Okay, let me see if I can do this from memory. I'm gonna try and do it all from memory. I forgot what kind of crust. Lettuce. Oh, balls. Oh, wait. No, there you go. Sub them out. Okay, how are these topped? Caramel and peanuts. There we go. Number 5, little Eduardo. Not a perfect, I guess. Okay, now here's the thing. We've got Whiff. I am going to try to build Whiff's pie. Let me pull up the picture. I'm going to build Whiff's pie right now, and I'm going to see if that counts. Where's Tutti Frutti? Oh, shit, it's seasonal. What does it get replaced with? Pomegranate, I suppose? Probably, because that's like the new stand-in for the seasonal filling. I hope I'm not incorrect about this and don't just give him the wrong pie. I'm going to bank on that being the case. We love Whiff. I do love Whiff. The snake tattoo is awesome. Objectively. I want a tattoo. I think I might get a tattoo this year at school. I've been considering it. I think this might be the year. I'm gonna get my first ever tattoo. There we go. And I am not going to ask you what kind of tattoo I should get or where I should get it, because respectfully, I don't trust any of you guys for fashion tips since that one stream where everyone in chat agreed that I should get like 30 different piercings everywhere, all over my face. And every single person I've ever talked to in IRL world has said that I should get 0 piercings because they wouldn't work with my face, and I agree. So I don't trust any of you guys. I'm also just not big on piercings, period, so I'm probably just not going to get any anyway. They are not my vibe, so to speak. Peanuts. And then 9 dollops. Let's see if it takes it. No. I did not get the sticker. Nope. Continue. Like maybe ear piercings would work, but otherwise none. Yeah, it's for me. It is a very light maybe on pierced ears. Anything else is off the table. I think we can start if you got a face piercing. Everybody said, like, I had one stream where I put my face on stream, and the chat was full of people being like, you should get an eyebrow slit, you should bleach your hair, you should get a nose ring, you should get these 3 different types of inner ear piercings that look painful, you should pierce your tongue. And I was like, whoa! Whoa! That's a lot of change for Papa. Also, I would never, ever consider getting a nose ring. I have far too many sinus problems to have something in my nose at all times. That would be hell. Rico's Chili Works. You talk about dyeing your hair. I did, and I don't actually like want to ever dye my hair, but I promised that I would dye my hair. at 500k, and I plan on keeping that promise. So I will temporarily be dyeing my hair when I hit 500k. But long term, I don't see myself being a dyed hair guy. Go. Term cosplay. Be a pretty boring cosplay. But yeah, I don't know. It's not my style. You should get a smiley and a Medusa. Okay, we're taking a pause so Elmo can learn what those mean. Let me switch back to my Google Chrome tab. Why is it oh, it's blacked out. Oh, there's the cosplays again. What was it called? Medusa piercing. Whoa. Oh, geez, that's terrifying. Oh, that's scary. That's scary. That looks like it would really hurt. Next one. Smiley. Ah, no. That thought makes me actually... That gives me the willies. I'm not saying if you have that, fuck you. I'm saying, like, that concept is... Woof. Okay, that gave me the chills, actually. No! Y'all don't realize how much convincing it would take me just to pierce my earlobes once. Jeez. I do want to get a tattoo, though. Just one, for now. I wanted one of those when I was 13. Wanted to be edgy before realizing it would hurt and be a hindrance. Yeah, it looked like it would be a bother to eat with, dude. Ouchie. Bad for your teeth. I'm sure they're bad for your teeth. Bad for your teeth, but hot as hell. Agree to disagree. I'm going to decorate my lobby now. With a new poster. And this other new poster. Oh, it doesn't... Okay, that's what I'll... Oops. I got it. There we go. That's full. Those tiles are full. Perfect. Okay. Then this fudge one we'll have to figure out. This can just go here. Yeah, nice. All right. There's nut and braces. No one should get smiles anyway. They always fall out because the skin is too thin. I don't like to think about this. I don't like to think about any of this. Okay. Do I have any Valentine's stuff? I have this one. I don't have a Valentine's floor, unfortunately. Unitally. Okay, what is my sticker? We're up to 13 now. Edit that. There we go. Pop. Okay, it is 5:15, so I guess that is a good stopping point. I'm going to quit. Okay. Well, we got through, let's see, how far did we get? We're all the way up to rank 12 already. I only ever got up to 19 in all my Bakeria streams previously. We have 13 stickers and rank 12. What is this? Oh, is that gold customers? And then what is it? Oh, the stickers. Oh, shit. Do I also have to get 101 gold customers? Or do I just have to do the stickers? I'm just doing the stickers. I'm just doing the stickers. Okay. Thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow for Elden Ring. So I'll see you guys then. All right, sweeties. Stay hot, cuties. Mwah.